Saturday, June 22nd, year of our Lord, 2019. Right front fender of Project 66R. This thing was sandblasted, or media blasted I should say, DA'd, epoxy primed, a long time ago. I did the over the headlight repairs, and I did the repairs down here, and now it's time to get it blocked out. This is the last body panel except for the hood that hasn't been blocked, and hopefully I can get something done today. I've been exposed to so much stuff in the garage over the years, exhaust fumes, fly specks, fingerprints, you name it. And all I'm doing is using some soap and water and one of these fine flexible pads. I'm basically washing it. I'm not really sanding it, I'm washing it down. The whole purpose of that is to get the contaminants out of the paint, the primer, before I go any farther. Okay, I've completely gone over it with the fine flexible sand pad, soap and water. And I'm going to use some wax and grease remover. We're going to wipe it all down. Well, after scuffing the surface with soap and water and then wax and grease remover, I went ahead and scuffed up some obvious imperfections that I saw right away. Put a little polyester glaze on there. This was finished at one time, but somehow I banged and put a big gouge in it, so I had to dig that out, sand it out, and reglaze that. So once that dries and I get it sanded, we'll go ahead with another epoxy coat and then this primer surfacer after that. And then the blocking begins. Okay then. 2 coats of epoxy baked, sun-baked primer. Overall it's pretty straight. Of course, as soon as you start shooting, there's a little scrape right there I didn't see before. And a little bit there, a little bit there, a little bit there. Alright, I'm ready to put the primer surfacer on. 2 coats of primer surfacer. And one thing you got to remember when you're painting outside, there's going to be bugs. And another thing, there's another bug. Another thing is, you should try to do it in the shade. It's partly sunny today, and the primer was drying almost immediately as it hit the fender. So it's a little rougher than it normally would be if I painted it in the garage. Real rough in some areas, but this is mostly going to be sanded off, blocked out, so I'm not too concerned about it this time around. But anyway, that's what happens when you're shooting paint outside. Got the guide coat on. You like my design? Pretty nice. Actually, it was so windy I was having a heck of a time I had to get it too close to get it to hit the fender because it's got breeze picked up a little bit. But I think I got enough on there for my first time around. I gotta wait till that all dries up. And if I got time left today, I'll start the blocking process. Sounds like fun.